Okay, we're on.
Hi everyone, we're back
guys.
again. Another video. It's only been a few days since the last one, but we couldn't resist doing another one because we've got something very, very special for you today. The pinnacle, perhaps, of the Oriental fragrance genre. Do you want to say a little bit more?
Oriental kind of smells and flavours of the Orient.
Yeah.
So spicy, incensey, resiny.
bold things.
This is a fragrance from the house of Amouage, who are they're based in Oman. So it's about 1983. The Sultan of Oman, or the Prince of Oman, decided he wanted to kind of rejuvenate the strong fragrance-making tradition of Oman. So
bring it back from its former glory days.
Exactly. So Oman is particularly famous for frankincense, for incense, which it's been producing for thousands of years.
Yeah. Hence, this sometimes being called a treasure trove of biblical ingredients.
Exactly.
You know, it
exactly.
really is.
So I mean, this is very much a biblical fragrance.
Yeah.
So it's got frankincense and myrrh. So it smells a bit like Jesus.
I think he wore this. I'm pretty sure he wore this.
So I mean, if I show you this box, I mean, look, it's completely extravagant and over the top. It's called Interlude.
Yeah.
And it's supposed to be an interlude between chaos, basically.
Yeah.
Because
chaos and order.
It's kind of got. I mean, look at the bottle as well. Completely. I mean, it's very, very, very bling.
It's blue, isn't it? It's hard to tell that it's blue.
Got this amazing kind
blue.
of magnetic cap as well, with this kind of little crystal in the top. Yes, it's supposed to be this interlude in kind of chaos breaking out in it, and in a way, it is kind of chaotic. So this is known in the kind of fragrance community as the Blue Beast. Well, it's called the Beast because it lasts forever.
It's the duration and the projection. I mean, often this is also referred to as nuclear. In the sort of frag.com, which we're not members of, by the way.
But I think the only thing when you talk about nuclear and the Beast and things like it makes it sound horrible and unpleasant.
Oh no.
Whereas it's not. It's absolutely
lovely
beautiful.
nuclear.
And whilst it lasts for 24 hours, it keeps changing every time you wear it. Every time you smell it, like, oh, I'm getting something a bit different there. And also, if you wear it on different occasions, different weather, you get completely. I mean, you need to take a day off work to wear this, really, don't you? And enjoy it in all its glory. So I mean, not an office scent, but that's a good thing because it's so stunning. But right, should we have a squirt?
Let's do it.
Okay. Do you want to have one as well?
I might have a cheeky squirt. I think that would be lovely.
So I mean, it's so unique. I remember the first time I smelled this. Joe was introducing me to the beautiful and amazing world of fragrance, and we'd gone to about 5 or 6 shops. We smelt about 80 fragrances, and this was one of the last things. And I remember smelling it and thinking, "Oh my God, what is happening?"
It hits you between
it's just absolutely amazing. So there is a very, very, very unique oregano note.
Yeah, that's stunning, isn't it? Actually, I've not smelled that for a while, and today.
There's also, I don't know, is there petitgrain or something? There's some kind of slight oily citrus.
There's a sort of sweet petitgrain, orange blossom, something fresh.
So it's not kind of a light citrus, but there is something at the beginning which gives you freshness. But even from now, from the opening, you can still get this. There's so much resin, and there's smoke, and there's darkness. I mean, there's oud in this as well. Instantly
warming as well.
Yeah.
Instantly warming.
It feels hot, and throughout the day, as it kind of develops, it gets warmer. And so as I said, it's got frankincense, it's got myrrh. It's actually
oregano.
Definitely. It's got it's actually called a popanax, isn't it?
A popanax.
So it's sweet myrrh, so it's slightly more resiny than traditional myrrh, which is a bit kind of more medicinal.
Yeah. This is warm and embracing.
Yeah.
Well, I think we were going to call Dan's first child a popanax.
A popanax joy.
The plan.
Brilliant name.
Yeah.
But it's so different to. I mean, we've talked about lots of fragrances which develop and kind of change, but this is really one which takes you on a huge kind of kaleidoscope of kind of smell and experience.
I mean, it's too much to handle in one go. You need to wear it several times, I think, to really appreciate it. Like a great masterpiece, a great Mahler symphony. This thing.
It's so. I mean, that's the thing. If you say something like Beast or Nuclear, you think it's blunt and like, it's
not
going to be
at all.
horrible. But it's not. It's really, really balanced, really nuanced. There's so much to it. But also, I mean,
absolutely glorious.
It smells incredibly expensive. I mean, you feel like a kind of a sultan when you wear it. And I've had. So many kind of comments on it. Even if you just have one squirt, people say, "Oh my God, what is that smell? It's completely unique."
I mean, it really does transport you to the Middle East, doesn't it? It really. I mean, forget about the Orient. It transports me straight to Oman. Rich leather, mahogany, spices,
it just smells so
smoke.
expensive.
I mean, and it's pricey, but it's not compared to some things. Actually, I think
But okay.
Amouage is wonderful value.
I mean, this bottle, which is 100ml, retails at 225, which it does sound expensive, but given you that one spray of this will last you at least 24 hours, you'll smell it after a shower after 24 hours.
I would always buy this before buying an expensive suit. And sometimes all you need is a squirt of this, like Marilyn Monroe, who had a squirt of Chanel.
Yeah, when she
we wear this.
And this is, this will last you years and years and years. It will make you stand out a lot more than a suit.
Yeah, oh my god, it's so beautiful.
But
you can't describe it. I mean, they can't smell down. If anyone ever creates smell-o-vision down a camera, then you'd appreciate it.
I mean, maybe if we do this, you can smell it a bit more.
You're getting it.
But I urge you, I think it's fair to say it's not for the faint-hearted.
No. I mean, try it. Do try it before you
go into a shop, spray it on your hand. Go into, especially Selfridges or Harrods or something like that. Go into one of those shops, spray it on your hand. I would almost don't smell it straight away, because if you're in a hot, busy department store, you're going to think, oh god, this is a bit overwhelming. Yeah. So I'd almost say, have a spray on your hand, walk out,
take it for the day,
and then in the fresh air, smell it. And then for the rest of the day, just keep sniffing it. And it will completely entice you. And you can find this online on websites.
It's on discounters, isn't it?
There are lots of websites, places like, there's a website called Notino, which does it kind of discounted, and All Beauty and places like that do it for deals. So it's...
And you can get a small bottle, 50ml, which would still last you a lifetime, really. I mean, if you're not like us, and we have loads and loads of bottles, this is the kind of thing that could be a signature scent that would last you 10 years, I would say.
But it's a heck of a signature scent.
I mean, you have to be brave. You have to be bold.
But if you want to smell like a sultan, it's absolutely perfect for you.
And who doesn't want to smell like a sultan?
Yeah, absolutely.
We do.
Well, I think that's enough talking. I think it's time you went out and did some smelling.
And we look forward to telling you more about the other sort of Amouage masterpieces in good time, which I'm sure we will.
Amazing. Really special stuff.
Enjoy.
But until next time, happy smelling.